by getting rid of an 8.5. And here we go, Medina up once again as we still wait for the scores from that last exchange. And he is going to go on the attack here. A huge fin release, backhand snap. Transitioning through to this inside now. And needs more. There's a bigger hit. And he just continues to attack this pocket with a nice vertical approach. There's the fist pump.
Wow.
Asking the judges, what do you think of that?
Well, there it is, Ronnie. His last score dropping in under what he needed, but that wave came right in the nick of time. And you need a little bit of that luck to turn these heats. Again, a lot of opportunities. This was easily the best wave we've seen come through the lineup. A long wall, perfect line, and it was a big set wave. Watch the spray on this turn right here. Hooks it, and that went past the screen right there, and another one right here, even higher spray. So, you know, Gabriel Medina is a magician at having perfect timing. You know, he never gets too far in front where he has to cut back. He puts himself right in a pocket where he can get those big old hooks and throw a lot of spray out the back. So this easily feels like it's going to be the highest score of this heat, and he should take control, Ronnie.
7 minutes remaining. The way this battle has unfolded has been very fun because Medina hasn't really had any rampy sections where he could create a really big point of difference with those aerial moves. So he's been forced to match it with Tanner, one of the form backhand surfers of the event. And he stepped up in a big way on this ride.
He really did. And he kept a bit of a slower tempo, but the wave was an absolute dream. You know, a lot of the waves today, the pace has been fast and then slow and then fast, so it kind of keeps you on your toes and you're just connecting your maneuvers. But that wave slowly peeled down the point, and it allowed him just to tee off. So I would not be surprised if this goes past a 9.
Strider's out there in the lineup. Strider in the last heat, we saw John Florence under pressure, take a couple of falls, but no mistakes from Medina on that last wave. How did it look from the water?
From the water, it looked like it started off really strong with a nice pace, and then he got the golden ticket on the inside, unloaded a couple of turns on a glassy bowl, absolute liquid skate park, spray everywhere from the back. I mean, just so beautiful. Christmas trees all the way down the line, and you saw him, he didn't even have to plug it in at the end. He just put it together with his hands and asked the judges what they thought, because that was honestly the best wave we've seen all day, and it was executed perfectly under pressure, which we all know has been the point of contention today.
Well, we'll see what the judges think. We're still waiting on the numbers to roll through for that last wave. He does have an 8.83, so chasing an 8.34. Tanner is surfing so well. 3 8-point rides from 3 waves. And he holds the lead at this stage. Still waiting on the numbers to come through with more set waves approaching.
Well, I absolutely agree with Strider. That was the best wave we've seen all day. That thing peeled, it had a steep wall, and it rolled through the lineup. So, you know, a gift-wrapped wave there for Gabby.
Just over 5 minutes to go, and out there having a look at this one, or he wants something out the back maybe, was Tanner Gadauskas. Barton Lynch watching this one unfold. Barton, as a goofy footer, you must be really enjoying this show.
Salivating, mate. They were, that wave of Gabby's was amazing, but interesting to see. His first wave, he went for the air on the left, fell. He got that other left, he got the score, then he went another left and fell. And then those lulls hit, and it sort of looked like a bit of an action replay of John's situation. But then he went the first wave of the set, a classic mistake, and he got backed up by Tanner with a better wave than his, and you're thinking, well, Tanner's in the lead, he's running this show and got better strategy. And then on the way back out, Gab just bumps into one of the best waves of the day, and it just shows how difficult our sport is, because really he'd made a mistake that set him up with that bomb. And so, you know, you never quite know with Mother Nature what she's going to deliver you here, and that was divine intervention, really. He got a beauty off the back of a mistake, so Mother Nature looking after him right there.
Well, the scores have just come in, Barton. An 8.3, he needed an 8.34, not enough to turn the heat.
Yeah, I share your shock, Barton. I guarantee you right now, Gabriel Medina is tripping. So, you know, I'm not sure exactly what the judges were thinking. You know, I did mention that it wasn't the quickest surfing we've seen all day. So, you know, maybe the fact that he kind of took his time, the judges really kind of nailed him for it. But I honestly thought that was going to be at least a 9 minimum.
Unbelievable. And Gabriel Medina, he's applauding out there. I think he's being sarcastic, obviously, but 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. This is very interesting. Barton, your thoughts on that number?